2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
And the home floor for the series tonight in Los Angeles, as the Lakers will be playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. Checking out the 76ers, an ugly showing for them to start the series as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just one game, and they look to return to form here in Game 2. As expected, Shaq, they dropped Game 1. What do they have to do tonight?
Well, just play your brand of basketball. If you got to make adjustments, do that. But try to stick with that, whatever got you to this point.
Sounds so simple.
No, I think totally opposite. You have to play with urgency and desperation. You have to think that there's nothing and no tomorrow. It's still early in the series, but you have to play every game like it's your life.
That does it for us. Kevin Harlan with the call, and we'll see you sometime.
The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Look at the 76ers starting group. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And for Los Angeles, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at point. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Green against Richardson. Pass to Simmons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Simmons against Rondo. Clock at 6. Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Rondo. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on Los Angeles. The 76ers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. That free throw, no good.
I like his even-keeled demeanor, guys. You look at Ben Simmons, never too high or too low. He's got a quiet confidence about him that bodes well for his future.
Here's Kuzma. He dishes it to James. And stolen by Harris. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Los Angeles. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Here's Richardson, following the basket by LeBron James. It's Richardson on the wing. Out to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
Now here's Kuzma. Left side, Davis. Trying to get open is Kuzma. And Davis can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Harris, no good. James outside. Rondo against Simmons. From deep, Green hits it from three-point range.
And Green is a world-class sniper. Laser. An excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
Now here's Embiid. Richardson outside. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
James against Harris. James looking it over. To the inside, Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Richardson finds Simmons. Up and in on the layup. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Rondo on top, guarded by Harris. Outside, Green. LeBron dishes to Green. Pass to Kuzma, over Horford. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here is Harris. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Passes to Davis. Back to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Rondo against Simmons. Embiid inside. Davis is on it. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Now here's LeBron. A stupendous finish in traffic. LeBron's got 6.
I love the way James maintains his concentration, even against tight defense there. I mean, looks like the defense had no chance.
Here's Richardson. Here's the pass to Embiid. Second shot opportunity, and Horford with the lay-in.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Rondo, and it's Simmons penetrating. And no good that time. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Richardson against Green. High arcing shot, and it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Richardson.
And Simmons so deft with the floater, freezing the defense completely.
Here's Kuzma. Outside Rondo. Inside, and stolen by Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. You look at Green, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
That free throw, no good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard comes in for Davis, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Green. Smith checked in for the 76ers. sinks the second. Now here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Harris. Horford against Caldwell Pope, and the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jonah Bolden's checked in for Al Horford. Howard, the pass to McGee. Good D by Embiid.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here is Smith. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bolden. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Lakers trail. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 6. Makes it off the glass. Simmons got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Rondo kicks to James. Floats one, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris, right side. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. O'Quinn's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Bradley against Simmons. Bradley with the ball. Over Harris. Pocket 4. Bradley can't get it to go.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
O'Quinn with it. Working on Howard. And it's sent back by Howard.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Smith following the score by Avery Bradley. Puts it up from 15. O'Quinn controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 10. He kicks to Howard. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Simmons finds Harris. And here's Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Harris outside. Bradley against Simmons. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. Ron right side. Plenty of space. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
Pass to Bolden. Philadelphia moving the ball around. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pope loose. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Yeah, with great recognition, awareness, and body control, Simmons can get up for blocks.
Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Smith dishes to Simmons. 5 on the clock. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. And it's blocked by Simmons. Harris with it. He's picked up by LeBron, and there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Scott's checked in. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Harris inside, covered by LeBron. Harris passes to O'Quinn. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Harris. He has 5. 4 on the clock. Over Howard. O'Quinn trying to free himself up.
Howard is an excellent defender with a wide reach, and because of that, he's really good at contesting shots.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. Al Horford was born in the Dominican Republic, and he talked about why he gravitated towards basketball instead of baseball.
Coming from a place where, baseball is what's driven to us every time. I mean, I started playing baseball. I didn't play basketball. I started playing baseball, and, just watching my dad play basketball, I just fell in love with the game. But people were still telling me, they're like, nobody makes it out of here, usually out of basketball. I mean, your dad was a very rare case, and I just believed in it.
Yep, wanted to follow in his father's footsteps.
And what a career. College championships at Florida, an all-star in the NBA. I think he made the right choice.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wing. JaVale McGee is out there with Howard, and it's Bradley in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5.
Sensing the contact coming and adjusting his shot accordingly. Nice recognition and adjustment by Simmons.
Here's Caldwell Pope after Ben Simmons' bucket.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release. Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And the 76ers also making a change. Richardson's checked in. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside, Simmons. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and for Simmons to be so young, he has a great basketball IQ, and he plays to his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
And it's blocked by Simmons. Richardson finds O'Quinn. Richardson outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Green, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Al Horford, he's checked in for Philadelphia. That's good from Harris.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
Now here's Davis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Howard, and good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Richardson outside. Simmons looking it over, and Simmons slams it in.
The slashability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive cutting mentality.
Green kicks to Bradley, and he slams it one-handed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here is Harris after the basket by Los Angeles. Right side Simmons, and they double up Simmons. Here's Harris. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Harris has got 10 points.
Well, there's not much you can do about that, fellas. I mean, Harris is so good at remaining focused, concentrating on the basket, and sticking it to the defense.
Now, here's Bradley. That one goes. Count it. Bradley's got 4 this quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
And here's Harris from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Green kicks to Bradley. Pass to Howard. From deep. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. It's Richardson on the wing. Passes it to Horford. Simmons against Bradley. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And the pass to Davis. Back to Bradley. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. He's got 8.
Oh, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Bradley against Simmons. Step back shot. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Bradley. He's got 8, and the shot goes in. Davis has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. The 76ers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Richardson, the bounce pass. Outside, Simmons. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Green, the pass to Bradley. Outside for Davis. Howard finds Bradley. Loads it up for Davis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. LeBron James, second. Anthony Davis, third.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Outside, Simmons. That's tipped. Harris with it. Now Green defending. Harris against Green. Harris dishes to Richardson. Outside, Simmons. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Harris up top, guarded by Kuzma. Harris passes to Scott. Over Bradley. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Davis. Over Richardson. That's good from Davis on the assist by Bradley. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
On the wing, Harris. Six to shoot. Outside, Scott fires the 3. And the call will be against Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Avery Bradley. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Scott. Jonah Bolden comes in for Harris. And Smith subbed in for Simmons. Davis finds Rondo. Tipped away. McGee, the pass to Rondo. And it's sent back by Horford. In the corner, Smith with it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Green. And so here is Philadelphia. Richardson kicks to Smith. With the floater. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis looking for an opening. On the wing, James. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Horford dishes to Richardson. Shoots from the elbow. And it's good off the back rim and in. Richardson's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Outside Rondo. Back to James. And it's sent back by Horford. Here's Richardson. And he banks in the layup. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. '76ers on defense. Here is McGee. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Bolden passes to Horford. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake, but they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
Here's Richardson. Davis with some nice D.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Richardson against Rondo. Pass to James. Davis inside. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 6. Horford finds Smith. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Richardson following the basket by Anthony Davis. Richardson the pass to Smith. Here's Bolden. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Bolden, good. And the 76ers lead by 2.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Richardson the pass to Embiid. It's tipped. Stolen by McGee. 3 seconds left. The shot comes out. Tie game in Los Angeles. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Looking at the Lakers, they've played their hearts out tonight, trying to take a 2-0 lead in this championship series. We'll see if they can seal the deal in what should be a highly competitive second half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, their ball movement was phenomenal. Now, they're in good position to win this game, large in part because of those assists. And this is the thing, Ernie. When you win as a team, you feel better about everything that happens.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
I love it. You know why I love it, Ernie? Because they're getting the ball inside and converting. Not just sitting back behind the line shooting threes. See, that's kept the defense scrambling a little bit, unable to lock in on anything. Get it in, we'll kick it back out, then you shoot it.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the 76ers. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid with a lead. And it's Davis missing.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Richardson. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Floats it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside, Simmons. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Right now, Simmons is a question with no answer, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. That's good from Simmons. Now here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The 15-footer. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from James.
Analytics says that you should ignore the mid-range jumper. No, not with LeBron. With him shooting, I'll bank on any shot he takes.
Now here's Simmons. Great D that time from Breen. Down low, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Here's Richardson. He's got 6. On the wing, Harris. Over James. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Third is Joel Embiid. Fourth, Anthony Davis.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Simmons against Green. Here's Harris. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on LeBron James.
Boy, so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching him too.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That's good from Harris. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. James against Harris. Here's the floater. And LeBron with the layup. LeBron's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Passes it to Horford. Simmons on the wing. Headed by Green. Richardson gets a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 9 points for Josh Richardson.
Well, I tell you what, I love the unselfishness of Ben Simmons. This guy delights in setting up his teammates, and if they're open, they get the ball. Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Richardson, the bounce pass. A shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Davis. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Harris outside. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
James. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a one-point game. It's stolen by Rondo. High post try. Simmons pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Embiid wide open. Trains the three-pointer. Embiid's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Harris against James. And they double up LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Davis sends it back. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And James throws it down.
You know, it would be fun to tabulate how many of LeBron's career points have come on the break. I would just venture to guess he's had a bunch of them.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Howard's checked in for James. Philadelphia also making some changes. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Embiid, and Mike Scott subbed in for Al Horford. And Simmons kicks to O'Quinn. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And there's the pass to Simmons. A floater, and he lays it up and in. Simmons got 23 points.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. I mean, he's a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
Now here's Davis. He's got 14. Rondo with it. The dish to Howard. Clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I think he's just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy's, I mean, Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
And that one misses.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
Bradley's checked in for Los Angeles. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers leading. Richardson finds Simmons. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Davis against Richardson. To the middle. That's good from Howard on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Richardson.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
Free throw good, Kuzma. Smith checked in for the 76ers. And so he makes both from the line.
You know, some folks were saying Kuzma wouldn't even get drafted a few years ago. That's why this draft stuff is more art than science sometimes, but he has proven his doubters wrong very quickly.
Here's Simmons, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the Lakers get called for the foul, and it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. That's good from Simmons. And Simmons drops them both. Here's Bradley. He's got 8. Dishes it to Howard. Pass to Davis. Over Scott. Good on the baseline, Jay. Davis has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Smith outside. Here's Harris. Good on the shot. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
A floater, and it's blocked by O'Quinn. Harris passes to O'Quinn, and O'Quinn slams it in. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now here's Rondo. No points in the game yet for him. Bradley can't get it to go. Kuzma against Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Here's O'Quinn. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Rondo looking over the floor. Pass to Howard. Over Smith. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got 7 points.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Now here's Simmons. 25 points in the game. On the wing, Harris. Shoots over Kuzma. Harris kicks to Scott. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot, and he nails the jumper. He's got 8.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Los Angeles calls timeout. We've seen Simmons really having a great game.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Avery Bradley. And the 76ers also making a change. Jonah Bolden's checked in for Mike Scott. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The 76ers trail. Pass to Simmons. And there it is for him. Simmons got 9 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons doing a nice job there mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult for the opposition. And that's a mindset, but also activity and energy display.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 8 points for him. Simmons against Rondo. Bolden passes to Harris. To the paint. Outside for Simmons. Now the pass to Bolden. It's over McGee. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got 8 rebounds in this game. Caldwell Pope dishes to Howard. Simmons against Rondo. Lakers working the ball around now. Caldwell Pope left side. Off target from the wing. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Smith the pass to Bolden. And he jams it with authority.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Los Angeles with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 4. Smith surveying the D. Pass to Simmons. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
So it's the Lakers now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Caldwell Pope outside. No good off the back of the rim. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Inside, and O'Quinn slams it in.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Here's Rondo after the Sixers pick up 2. And the shot goes in.
And Rondo, as good as anybody with his handle, it's like that ball's on a string.
Simmons against Rondo. And here is Simmons. He has 29. From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Philadelphia leading by 6. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Embiid. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Al Richardson. Six to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 6. Here's LeBron. It's blocked. James against Harris. Here's Bolden. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. James against Harris. Here's Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. No good on the free throw. That one misses. The 76ers leading by 8. Green with the block. To Caldwell Pope. Back to Green. Harris against LeBron. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Simmons passes to Bolden. Back to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Embiid's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. The 3. James, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Offensive rebound. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Simmons finds Embiid. Outside, Simmons. Floats one up. McGee with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Harris.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Free throw good. Kuzma. Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Al Horford is checked in for the 76ers. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And Simmons kicks to Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles on D. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Simmons, and he converts the layup. Simmons got 13 points in the second half.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
And it's sent back by Horford. And they get it back. Here's Davis. They shoot again. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And the Lakers call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Now here's Simmons after LeBron James's miss. Simmons, sweet little floater. And now it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And they double up LeBron. Passes it to Rondo. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
Free throw good. Kuzma. He hits both from the stripe. The 76ers leading by 8. Outside, Simmons. Down low. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Simmons. 9 points for Joel Embiid. LA has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. James in the post. Harris is there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Free throw good. Kuzma. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The 76ers leading by 9. Richardson outside. Outside, Simmons. Kicks it to Horford. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Horford's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now here's LeBron. The pass to Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Harris off the drive. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's LeBron, and it's sent back by Horford. Philadelphia leading by 15. Shots good by Simmons. Simmons got 37.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Rondo. Lets a floater go, and he's able to get it back. Here's LeBron, buried from 15 feet out. LeBron's got 22.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And Simmons kicks to Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's James. Pass to Davis. Richardson against Green. From outside the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the dunk by Horford.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Kuzma. The 10-footer finds the target. Kuzma's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Even when Kuzma is defended well, he's still great at maintaining his composure and getting to the basket.
Richardson against Green. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
That's good from Richardson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Rondo. Here's Kuzma. Back to Rondo. The tray. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
First free throw is good. Jonah Bolden's checked in for Al Horford. And he can't hit the second. Davis dishes to James. At the teardrop, and that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Embiid. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers trail by 17. Outside Rondo. And they double up Rondo. Here's Green again, Los Angeles. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Simmons passes to Embiid. He's off on that one, and it's the Lakers the other way. Kuzma, right side. Good D by Embiid.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The big man is so skilled and has such an infectious personality. Joel Embiid is hard not to love. I mean, he just oozes that kind of attraction. And his potential, unlimited.
Good on both. And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 17. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. Here is Cook. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the 76ers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ben Simmons.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
So it's Philadelphia now after the basket by the Lakers. Back to Burke. Passes it to O'Quinn. There's the dish to Burke. Shot clock at 5. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit. That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Korkmaz. Stolen. And it's the Lakers on the break. Caruso, no good. Now here's Burke. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Al. You guys do it as a 5-man unit on the floor. How did you come together for this win?
Just taking good shots on offense, trying to, getting stops on defense. We challenged every shot. We just played hard tonight.
Great effort and a big win, Al. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.